Now live from Palin Music Studios in Springfield, Missouri, it's Wake Up with Greg. Here's your host, Greg.
Hey, good morning everyone, and welcome to Wake Up with Greg. I am your host, Greg Rosander with Palin Music Center. It's Friday, guys. We are here. We've made it to the end of the week. Time to relax for the weekend, and man, beautiful day today. I mean, it's like 68 degrees outside right now. I know some of you guys are like sweltering in heat still, and so my thoughts go out to you, but I'm not going to complain about our weather right now. It is absolutely beautiful. Sun is shining, so supposed to be pretty nice for the whole next week, so I'm pretty excited about that. Here I am. Who am I? What are we doing? Those of you new to the show, this is Wake Up with Greg. This is a morning show that we do every weekday morning at 8:30 a.m. Central Time, right here on our Palin Music Band and Orchestra channel on YouTube. And we are here to share the internet's coolest instruments with you. These are instruments that are available for you to purchase on our website at palinmusic.com, or by giving me a call at 417-882-7006, or by checking out our Reverb page at reverb.com. Today I've got an assemblage of tenor saxophones for you, all extremely cool instruments that I think you will need in your life. So stay tuned to check those out. We'll be going through 3 different models from 3 different makers. And they're all just really, really cool. So stay tuned for that. So in addition to showing the cool instruments, we also just have fun. You know, I share music with y'all. I share cool things, and by cool things, it's whatever I'm interested in that day. And so today's going to be no different. So we're going to do that. We're just going to have some fun. Here's what you guys can do for me. I've got the like button, the subscribe button, the share button, the bell icon, all of those different things. Certainly hit the thumbs up if you like the show, and we'd appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button. We're in the 1450s now. We didn't make it to our 1500 goal for my 100th episode yesterday, but no worries at all. It's all good. So we're going to get there eventually, because I know you guys are supporting us. So love that. Hit the share button. Share this with all your friends and family and everybody you know out there to help spread the word. And then hit the bell icon so you can get notified of up and coming things. Every little button click you do helps us out, helps us to be able to provide more and better content for you. Tomorrow, July 20th, right here in Springfield, Missouri, at our headquarters store on East Raynell, we have Cars and Guitars Round 2 coming up. Be 10 a.m. to noon tomorrow, and it's going to be a beautiful day for it. So come on out if you're local. Come on out and bring your cars, bring your family. We're going to have hot rods and street rods and muscle cars and race cars and just all kinds of fun stuff. Plus, live music, food trucks, giveaways, you name it, we're going to have it. Plus, me and my buddy Nate will be doing another live stream on our Facebook Facebook page channel, whatever. Live stream, so stay tuned for that. We're going to just have all kinds of fun stuff going on. So come and check that out. And then, of course, we're always doing new and different things. Summer is... summer's just getting started, but it's also kind of winding down. People are already starting to talk about back to school and all that. Walmart's got all, of course, the day after the 4th of July, Walmart put their back to school stuff up. So, it's the season. So, but we've got some great saxophones that would be great back to school items for you when you need a new saxophone to start out your new school year. It would be fantastic to start it with an awesome tenor saxophone. So I think that's all the news that's fit to print for the morning. What do you think, Jordan?
That's a lot of news. So
what's that?
That's a lot of news.
That's a lot of news. It certainly is. I hope everybody's okay from the global internet shutdown we had this morning. Did you hear about that at all?
I heard about it. I don't know what that means.
Did you have any issues with your internet at home or anywhere?
I guess I didn't use any this morning, so I don't know.
Yeah, we couldn't get online this morning, but apparently some cybersecurity company did an update over the weekend, and one of the largest cybersecurity companies in the world, I guess, and And there was a glitch in the Matrix when they updated their software, which we get here all the time at Palin Music. Every time we update something, the
Just
whole world
another
just
day.
explodes. But yeah, I guess it affected internet service globally. Like airports were shut down, all kinds of crazy things.
Yeah, I
So-
saw the airport lines. That looked crazy.
So yeah, it's an interesting world. You know, you never know what could happen out there. So keep yourselves protected. Keep your security on your computers. Good stuff.
Ah, Peyton knows who they are.
Peyton knows who they
CrowdStrike.
are. Good morning, Greg. CrowdStrike. Yes, I couldn't remember if it was CloudStrike or CrowdStrike, but been a yeah. I bet Peyton's over there at. Well, I don't know. Peyton, where are you? I can't remember what company you work for anymore, but he does internet stuff with the company he's with, and I'm sure it's been a lot of fun over there. Yeah, you know, they had and we don't talk politics or religion on this show, but you know, the Republican National Convention has been going on. Say what you will about it. I'm just gonna leave it there. So yeah, we got a lot of things going on in the world. Jack Henry, that was it. All right, I'm sure they're having a lot of fun at Jack Henry today. Okie dokie. Good morning.
I got a question for you. Oh, good morning,
No,
by the way.
yes.
Yeah.
What you got, man?
Was Cobra Kai everything you dreamed it would be?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Cobra Kai, my friends. I watched the first 3 episodes last night. Actually, I watched episode 1 at lunch yesterday, and then went home and watched 2 more. I'm already sad, though, because there's only 5 episodes released for this first go-around, and as I stated yesterday, they're doing it in 3 parts. Part 1 is released yesterday, Part 2 is going to come out in November or something, and then Part 3 after the first of the year. So it's going to be a long, drawn-out deal. So I'll probably watch these first 5 episodes maybe a dozen times before the next round hits. But man, it is so good. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that later with my song choice for the day. So,
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So yeah, it was everything that I was hoping for and more. Average Metal Enjoyer is here. You're not late, brother. We're just getting started. Glad to have you here. Glad to have Peyton here. Max is here. Mom's here. Good morning to you all. All right. Well,
I guess we should do what the show's for.
I guess we should do that. We should do what the show is for. Got my coffee. I remembered it. Actually, Max reminded me, and I didn't actually have it. So thank you, Max, for the coffee reminder.
All right. Well, swallow that coffee. Tell us about your shirt, your watch, and then we can get into the first
All
horn.
right, we'll do that. This is new. I think I've shown this once or twice before already because it's one of my new favorites. This is a Tommy Bahama shirt from my mom. This was a birthday present from a few weeks ago. So yeah, it's really cool. Got the blacks and the grays with all kinds of really cool plants and shapes. There's a lot going on with this shirt, but it is just super cool. I can get up. I don't know if you can see the cool. It's got kind of that almost that hand-drawn animated look to it, you know, which is kind of a cool thing. Really unique style of art that I really like. So yeah, I love this shirt. Tommy Bahama. And what does it say? It says Island Zone on my shirt. So I need to be on an island somewhere. Knee deep in the water somewhere. Got the blue sky breeze blowing wind through my hair, or blew my hair off. I don't know. I ain't got no hair. Anyway, that's another song we might add to the playlist maybe next week. But I've got a different song for you today. So, all right, so that's the shirt. The watch is my Fossil tank style in black with the black face, the chrome or steel case, leather band. There we go. It's rectangular, right? So they call it a tank because it looks like a tank. Of course, you're seeing it upside down, but it looks the same either way. There, upside down. Okay. So that's the watch. And I can't get my chair where I want it today. All right, whatever. Here we go. Let's look at some saxophones, shall we? I think we shall. Yep. I got my Muppet voices going on today. It is warm in here today. Is it just me or is it warm in here?
I turned it up to 85.
Oh, thank you. That's so nice of you. It's so nice outside. We should just open this window behind me.
Yeah.
If only it were an actual window.
It is. What are you talking
It
about?
is an actual window. You can see the blue sky outside, right? Nice and sunny blue sky.
I can go turn the air on if you
Don't
want.
worry about it. We're good. We are good. All right. First item up for grabs. the amazing, incomparable, supremely cool Kyleworth SX90R tenor saxophone. Yes, this is professional grade from Julius Kyleworth, top of the line professional grade saxophone. This is in a yellow brass body, but it is black nickel plated, gives you that gorgeous shine, that really rich color. Beautiful hand engraving on this horn. Julius Kyleworth SX90R, if you can see that on the bell. Really big script on there, which is kind of cool. You don't see that too much. Usually it's a bit more understated as far as there's the Kyleworth logo there, but you can see the engraving wraps all the way around the back of the bell, all the way down the bow. Really gorgeous engraving. So the SX90R Julius Kyleworth, they are a top-notch professional saxophone company, been around for decades. I really don't know how long they've been around making instruments, but they really make some of the best saxophones out there, played by many, many top professionals. Average Metal Enjoyer saying, can we get a studio tour on the channel as a short? It would be really fun. Yeah, sure. We can do that. We'll make that happen. A studio tour. Yeah, we can make that happen for sure. Okay, so the saxophone, black nickel plated, as I said, beautiful mother of pearl key touches. This is the Kyleworth it's rolled tone holes, which we've talked about, and you can see them, the little lip on the pad cups there. So really, they solder a ring onto that as opposed to rolling the tone hole. A little bit different style, but certainly just as functional, and makes for a great setup on your saxophone. I think it's unique to Kyleworth, these adjustable side palm keys, so you can raise them or lower them for key height to make it a more comfortable fit for your hand. Of course, the adjustable thumb hook on the back, high F sharp, front F, all the fun things that you need on there. Full poster rib construction on this as well. So this is the SX90R. This one happens to be used, actually. Doesn't look it because it's minty, fresh, new condition. But we've got it at a screaming price on the website. You can't find this horn anywhere in the world for less, and if you do, I would be very surprised. But so come and check this one out. Ryder's on the show. Nice. Welcome to the show. Thank you for being here. Let me know where you're all watching from. Got a really unique contoured front F key there, which is pretty sweet. The nice 3-point bell to body brace. Detachable bell and bow. I mean, I think that's pretty much everything that I can say about this horn. Added brace for your long rods there, which will keep them straight and aligned for accuracy in regulation and all of that good stuff. So this is the Kyleworth SX90R Professional Tenor Sax, available right now on our website at palinmusic.com or by giving me a call at 417-882-7006. or by checking out our reverb page at reverb.com. Here's the neck. No engraving on the neck there, but that's the standard JK, Julius Kyleworth logo there. I don't know if there's any other markings. Nope, nothing else on there. So I like how it's kind of cut out of the neck, so you get kind of this unique silhouette on the logo there, which is really slick. All right, so that is the Kyleworth SX90R. Love to send it to you today. Great horn to start your new school year with. This is certainly professional grade, so any advanced high school or college student would be perfect, or just anybody who wants an absolutely killer tenor saxophone. And then check out the case. We've got this carbon fiber contoured case, which is so slick and cool, right? So this is an amazing horn, guys. You need to take this one home today. And I'll still stick with my my deal from yesterday. You know, you want another $100 off, just mention Wake Up with Greg when you call, or whatever. When you check out the website, we'll get her done for you. So that's instrument number 1.
Sweet, sweet.
Sweet, sweet.
All right, before instrument number 2, can you recommend music to us?
I can. So Jordan mentioned Cobra Kai this morning, which was my big reveal yesterday for my Something Cool. Cobra Kai has really invested a lot in their music for the show. They've got just top grade music from top artists all around the world, and a lot of, because the original Karate Kid movies came out in the '80s, so there is a lot of throwback '80s music in the Cobra Kai series, which I just absolutely love. Being true to the heart of what Karate Kid is. But there was a song in particular in Cobra Kai Season 2 at the end of the show, the song Cruel Summer. So the song Cruel Summer, made famous by the band Bananarama back in the 80s, and it was actually on, I don't remember if it was Karate Kid 1 or 2, one of them, probably Karate Kid 1, I think. And so they kind of redid this song. The artist that covered this song is Carrie Kimmel, Karikimmel. I don't know if she's any relation to Jimmy Kimmel, but that would be cool. But here is the song Cruel Summer from Cobra Kai Season 2. And it's a really unique take on it because the song is, it's kind of an upbeat song. But Carrie takes it in a kind of more of a slow jam groove and makes it, feel more cruel in a sense for the actual title of the song, Cruel Summer. Because it comes in the show, it's like at the end, Miguel has, spoiler alert if you haven't watched any of the series, when Miguel gets injured at the end of Season 2 and Johnny, his sensei, is just really despondent. And he's trying to reconnect with Allie with an I from the original Karate Kid, his first girlfriend. Anyway, she makes it back on Season 3. Spoiler alert again. But he kind of gives up on that whole mission at the end and throws his phone into the water. Actually, he throws it onto the beach. It doesn't actually make it into the water. But this song is playing when he's doing that, when he's super sad, super depressed, and you can feel the pain and anguish in this song. But it's a super cool song, so check it out. I'm going to add it to the playlist right now. This is Cruel Summer by Carrie Kimmel from the Cobra Kai Season 2 soundtrack. So I just added it to the Wake Up with Greg playlist that's on Spotify that I've created for all of you. Wizard of Weed is here. What's up, bro? Welcome to the show. Thank you for being here. So yeah, the Wake Up with Greg playlist on Spotify. It's a public playlist. Anybody can access it. I've got over 100 songs on it now. I think we're actually about 120 songs because I've added a few extra bonus songs on there. But all the ones that I recommended on this show for the last 101 episodes. So it's like 9 hours of music, guys. So you can just listen to it all day long. Super fun. A lot of cool stuff on there. So check it out. All right. So that's my music for the day. Get a little more coffee in my gullet here.
Do you need me to take this saxophone, or you got it?
I got it.
Okay.
This kind of reset up set that we have here makes things a little bit different and awkward for moving around. But here's another big dog here. Hope I don't hurt anybody with this. This is, I'll show you that. Yamaha, okay. Really nice case. Yamaha does it up well on their professional level instruments. This is, I'm going to get my gloves back on here. This is the Yamaha YTS for Yamaha tenor sax. 82Z Custom. So this is their top of the line professional, what they would kind of position as the jazz or rock or pop horn per se. You can play anything with it, it's all relative as to what it's actually built for, but this is an absolutely killer piece. It looks like we're going with a black theme today. I don't know that if I did that intentionally or not, probably not. It just kind of happened. But this is the Yamaha YTS 82Z Mark II in black. And this is different than the previous horn. The Kyleworth was a black nickel finish. This is a black lacquered finish, so a little bit different. What's really kind of cool, and I don't know if it'll even capture, when you look at it, like in the seams and the joints and stuff, you get just a hint of that yellow brass coming through, which gives it a really unique accent. But certainly you can see that in the bell and just the gorgeous, stunning engraving on this horn, beautifully done by hand by the artisans at Yamaha. All the way down the bow there, around the back. You got the Yamaha 82 Custom 82Z logo there. And I think it doesn't actually, it doesn't go up the back and everything like it did on the other one, but gorgeous saxophone. Thank you for, is it Lilac Bubzilla? I'm not sure what that is. I can't read that one. I could never afford that. You can. We have financing available with Synchrony and Affirm and Catapult. Lots of options for you to be able to just make payments on it, so you can get it and make payments on it over time. And yeah, so we try to make it as easy as we can for you to acquire these saxophones. But so features-wise on this, it has all of the fine adjustments throughout that you want. Italian leather pads, metal resonator tone boosters, mother of pearl key touches, front F, high F sharp, post to rib construction, adjustable thumb hook. Again, there's that plastic thumb hook. Yamaha, you and I need to have a talk about your plastic thumb hooks. Everybody else is doing metal, and I think you should do metal on those, but that's just me. All right, so what else do we have on here that I haven't mentioned? Really cool Yamaha logo up there on the neck receiver screw joint there. With a little added mass there, I think, which is kind of cool. Anytime you add mass, to add weight to a horn, adds mass, gives you much more powerful resonance. Yes, this is the Yamaha. This is the Yamaha YTS 82Z Custom Professional Horn. This is live on it. This one just arrived yesterday, so this is brand spanking new, fresh out of the box. So I'll get this photoed and on this website today, but otherwise you can check it out or take it home even before then. So give me a call, 417-882-7006. Go to the website, palinmusic.com. Go to our Reverb page at reverb.com. And I can show you the neck here. I don't think there's anything fancy on the neck. No engraving or anything on there as well, just the Yamaha logo on there. So it comes with a hard rubber mouthpiece, all your accessories, 5-year warranty. So killer horn. Certainly one of the top horns on the market today. This is the Yamaha YTS 82Z Custom. Lilac Bubzilla, got any clarinets, or do you just do saxophones? We do clarinets. I think I showed a clarinet earlier this week. But yeah, we carry all sorts of professional band instruments, flutes, clarinets, trumpets, trombones, saxophones, French horns, you name it, we do it. And every day I'm showing something different. I did trumpets yesterday. We had flute and stuff earlier, so I'm always doing something different, so you never know what it's going to be on Monday, so stay tuned to the show. I can guarantee you'll see a clarinet here one of these days. So.
Yeah, and I would also add to go back at look at the old episodes and find ones where you showed clarinet.
Absolutely. We've got 100 episodes out there now, so you can look through all of them, just hours and hours of entertainment. You know, you would learn to love me, and you would know just how much fun we have, and you would get to see some cool clarinets. There's even one episode where I play them.
That's true. I don't know which one it is, but
and you know, rumor has it that there may be some more of that coming up soon in our episodes with me playing. Be prepared. It's going to be scary. All right. Coffee. Good stuff. All right, we got another horn here, but I'm going to set this one down first before I get up. The next one, what's next, Jordan?
all right. And why don't you show us something cool?
Okay. My something cool today is a little understated. It's kind of sticking with the theme of what I did on vacation. I went to Maine this last week. Me and my wife had an amazing time, first time ever in the state of Maine. I don't know if anybody's watching from Maine, but we loved your state and we want to go back really badly. While we were there, I got to go on a sailing excursion. And let me see if I can pull up a photo. This is the ship we sailed on. This is a sailing schooner called the the Apollodore, I think is what it's called. Had a beautiful day of sailing, and man, I've got the sailing bug in my soul. I really want to learn how to sail. I want to have a sailboat. And so we went to this bookstore, Sherman's Books in Maine, one of the oldest, it's actually the oldest bookstore or bookseller in Maine. They've got several locations. And I found this amazing book that was written, I think in the 70s, was out of print for a while, but recently came back in print, The Craft of Sail. So this is a primer of sailing by Jan Adkins. So it looks like a children's book, but it's not. It's not a children's book at all. It is a primer, exactly like it says, on how to sail. And it is so stinking cool because the illustrations in it are just amazing, right? All hand-drawn illustrations that really go through and tells you about all the different types of sailing ships. And then it also tells you how the science behind how sailing works. And it is just so cool. You got the concept of the airfoil and how that relates to the water, vectors, different things. It is so slick. Let me show you some others, what the different sailing terms are, whether you're beating or reaching or running, or if you're in irons and not moving. The illustrations are just fantastic. So this is a really interesting book because it definitely gives you a clear early understanding of how sailing works and what it takes to actually sail. And it's not as easy as just putting a boat on the water and throwing your sails up and going. It takes a lot of maybe science to it. It's purely weather driven. You have to completely understand the weather and what what's going on around you to be able to learn how to harness that and do all of that. So I just absolutely fell in love with sailing. I really want to do it. So this is a great book if you can find it. It's from Wooden Boat Books in Brooklyn, Maine. But it's called The Craft of Sail, a primer of sailing by Jan Adkins. And then we went to another shop there called Seabags. And if you're from that area, you probably know what I'm talking about. But it's a company that repurposes, reduce, reuse, recycle kind of deal, repurposes sails from sailing ships and turns them into bags and luggage and all sorts of different things. Well, we went there. My wife bought a bag made out of a sail. Of course, it's purple because purple's her signature color. And as you know, sails come in a variety of colors. They're not just big white fluffy things. And then she bought that bag, and then they gifted me this little trinket here. And I think this is cool. You may not think anything about this. What is this? It's just like a little piece of brass, something or other. This is called a spring-loaded pin shackle. And this is what they use to attach the sails to the rigging on the ship. So it's I'm keeping it for me as like kind of a little talisman or good luck charm to hopefully inspire me to actually commit to learning how to sail and getting in a sailboat. So there it is, a little spring-loaded deal there. It's kind of cool. So there you go. Things about me you may not have known or may not have cared to know, but I'm sharing them with you anyway. So I had an amazing time. My wife and I had a phenomenal time. We had lobster and oysters and just amazing food the whole time we were there. Absolutely want to go back. I'd go back today if I could do it. What do we got here? Yumo Medits. I made jazz band. I'm so happy. Congratulations to you. Playing my saxophone right now. Awesome. Are you playing alto, tenor, soprano? What do you got going on there? Is it URMO Medits?
Your mom edits.
Your mom edits. Okay, it would help if I could read. That might be more helpful. But man, thank you for watching. Let me know where you guys are watching from. Lilac, Bubzilla, where are you watching from? Your Mom Edits, let me know where you're watching from. We're here in Springfield, Missouri, right in the heart of the USA. But we've got international viewers from all around. Ryder, where are you from? Wizard of Wheat, where are you from? I'd like to know where all you guys are from. So thank you for being on the show and being in the chat. I appreciate you playing alto. Fantastic. I didn't show any altos today, but I show altos a lot on this show. And we've got amazing alto saxophones. Yamaha, Kyleworth, Selmer, Rampone and Kazani, Chateau, Buffet. We've got Yanagasaki. We got them all. So anything that you could want saxophone wise, let me know. We can hook you up. Evelyn J., what is this live about? You just joined in. This is our Wake Up with Greg. It's a weekly or daily morning show where we talk about cool instruments, saxophones, clarinets, flutes, and the like. And then we just share cool, fun things. I share music and wisdom and things I'm interested in. And playing Flight of the Foo Birds, very nice song. That's awesome. So let me dig into the last saxophone of the day. I'm going to pull that one up here real quick. So Evelyn, you can see what we're actually here about. The primary focus of the show is to share the coolest instruments on the web that are available for you to purchase on our website at palinmusic.com, or by giving me a call, 417-882-7006, or by checking out our Reverb page at reverb.com. All right, got the fancy white gloves on so we don't get these all fingerprinty, as we like to say around here. So pop this one open. This is another one of those zippered kind of lighter weight cases. This is from a new saxophone company on the market. Chateau is the brand. These are an import saxophone, but look at this just sexy beast here. This is the Chateau Chambord series. This is the CAS 50 BM for black matte. And guys, this one is just a stunner of a horn. So take a look at this. Professional grade tenor saxophone in a matte black nickel finish. All the way through, you got the matte black all the way around. And it just has this, in my opinion, is just one of the coolest looking saxophones I've ever seen, really. And it is just beautiful. Now, there is hand engraving on it, but because of that matte finish, you got to get really up close to see it. It's just very subtle. It's almost like ghosted in a sense. There's a term in like the auto painting world where you like doing ghost flames and stuff, which are kind of flames or different graphics kind of hidden under the paint. So it's very subtle. You can see it and then not see it. It's ghosted. It's very, very, very cool in that way. So just an amazing saxophone, guys, professional grade. But here's what's super awesome about these. These are the most affordable saxophones out there. I mean, this is a professional grade tenor saxophone for just over $2,000. Usually a tenor in this level is going to be, $3,500 and up, or $4,000, $6,000, $8,000, depending on some of the tenors we share. But this one, just over $2,000, so extremely affordable. And this is a great horn for any advancing player in junior high, high school, college, or any pro player that needs an affordable tenor saxophone. It has all of the features that you want: a post to rib construction. We have high F sharp, front F, all of your fine adjustments throughout. You've got double braced keys on the bell keys, so for added stability and regulation there. We've got the added bracing on the left-hand spatula mechanism, 3-point bell to body brace, metal adjustable thumb hook on the back. Did I already say high F sharp and front F and all of that? So yeah, this is the Chateau Chambord series. They kind of are going with this French theme. The CTS for Chateau Tenor Sax, model 50 to the 50 series in the black matte finish. Let's see, Evelyn J., I love anything matte. Yeah, I do too. It is just so stinking sweet. Pink Hobo's back. Hello again, just tuning in, and oh my, that is an amazing looking horn. It definitely is, guys. And you're seeing it on screen, but holding it in person, the way it just catches the light, and man, this is so beautiful. So check this one out on the website, guys. I would love to send this one out to you today. I've got this horn in a couple of different finishes. I've got it in a black nickel with the kind of bright finish and the gold keys, and then I also have it in an antique brass finish, which is gorgeous as well. So Italian leather pads with metal tone boosters. So again, everything you want in a pro horn at basically a student horn price. So I would definitely check this one out on our website at palinmusic.com or by giving me a call at 417-882-7006 or check out our Reverb page at reverb.com. Or you can email me at gregr@palinmusic.com. So lots of ways to connect, including in this chat. Pink Hobo, can you recommend an intermediate bari sax with a reasonable price? I can, actually. There are several. P. Marriott is a great brand that we carry that makes some affordable bari saxes. Yamaha, of course, their Y, they changed the model number on it. It's the YBS 480 or something like that. It used to be the 52, but they've changed the model on it. So, but one of the most popular bari saxes we've ever carried. Certainly, Chateau makes bari saxes. We can certainly get you into something. That one's probably going to be the most affordable. But Jupiter, we carry Jupiter horns as well. They make some really great bari saxes. The JBS 1000 and the JBS 1100, both well worth your checking out. Selmer, of course, has their new intermediate model baris as well. I mean, we don't stock a lot of bari saxes, but we can certainly get one for you. So give me a call, 417-882-7006, or send me an email, or just there's a chat function on our website. You can hit that and send me a message, and I will fill you in on the details on bari saxes. Not P. Marriott, I've already mentioned that. Ramponi and Kazani has their Performance Series bari sax, which is probably one of the best saxophones made for the price point. They're around the $6,000 price point, but bari saxes aren't cheap. So, yeah.
Is it still 7006 or is it 7000 now?
Well, nobody's told me about a change on it, but 7000 is the store phone. The 006 has been the .com phone, but
okay.
I don't know, maybe it changed. Either way, you can reach me 7000 or 7006. You can get to either of them.
We got options.
Evelyn J., how did Yamaha get into music? Sounds like such an odd diversification considering their primary business. Yamaha started with pianos over 100 years ago, if I'm not mistaken, as far as the music business. But as you know, Yamaha makes everything. They make boat motors, they make generators, they make snow skis, they make motorcycles, and I'm sure they probably have cars in their mix at this point. But they do just about everything. So, but their music division, I think, is one of the biggest divisions of their company. Yamaha is one of them do-it-all kind of companies. They can do just about anything. So, and always with high quality and reliable build, versatility, and great company to deal with. So that's Yamaha. That's the all the saxophones for the day. We close that one up. We probably about time to wrap this show up, I'm thinking. I don't know if we're running long or not, but I ramble a lot, so you never know what you're going to get today.
All right, well, how about we wrap it up with some wisdom?
Wrap it up with some wisdom. All right, so as I said, we don't talk politics or anything on this show, but I was kind of inspired by the, maybe not inspired is the word, but I was thinking about, the Republican National Convention. And then I found this quote by former President Richard Nixon. He's had, of course, he's no longer with us, but the first president to ever resign from office, which is crazy. He kind of had a resurgence of popularity late in his life. Fantastic diplomat with foreign affairs and whatnot. So, hopefully his legacy is a positive one after all is said and done. But anyway, here's what Richard Nixon said about music, which I find very poignant and important. He said, "If you want to make beautiful music, you must play the black and the white notes together." Of course, he's referring to the piano keys. You got the black and the white keys on the piano. And to make the most beautiful music, you got to use them all. You can't just, yes, if you want to get technical about it, can you play a song just on the white keys? Yes. Can you play a song just on the black keys? Yes. In fact, the song Superstition by Stevie Wonder, I think that is primarily dun, 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 dun. It's all on the black keys. So anyway, it can be done, but the best, most beautiful music is where you combine the black and the white keys together. And of course, a metaphor for life. You know, we are all human. We are all family. We should all get along and share life and love and music with everyone. So if you want to make beautiful music, you must play the black and the white notes together. Thank you, President Nixon, for that quote. And there we are. That's the show, guys. So we will be back Monday morning at 8:30 a.m. Hufflepuff Cabin 3. Hello, Hufflepuff. Welcome to the show. Sadly that you're here right at the last second as we're closing down. But we'll be live streaming tomorrow on our Facebook page for the Cars and Guitars event. And like I said, we'll be back here Monday morning, 8:30 a.m. Central to Wake Up with Greg. Thank you guys for watching so much. Remember, helping people make meaningful music is what we do. And when you're ready, I'm here for you too. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.